If you are afraid of the hantavirus, or just want more information, or you just don't want to get sick, then you clicked on the right video. Now, my name is Brett Hand, and I am no medical professional, but I can assure you, there is nothing to be worried about. Now, if you stumbled across this video, you may be wondering, why am I here to talk to you about the hantavirus if I'm not a medical professional? Well, as you can see, I survived through COVID. I didn't even catch COVID once. Hantavirus, if it becomes a pandemic, it's gonna be a walk in the park compared to COVID. Let me not say that you're not gonna catch it, because that might not be the case, okay? COVID was really easy to catch. Hantavirus, on the other hand, is a lot more difficult. You're not just gonna catch it by breathing in the same air as somebody else. But the hantavirus has a way higher death rate, okay? So, in order to mitigate the amount of deaths that are going to, well, not are going to, could happen from the hantavirus, I am going to give a little bit of information about how you can prevent getting sick. Also, if you're new to this channel, my name is Brett Hand, as I said, and I do a weekly vlog that posts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Sunday, okay? I vlog the entire week, put it into one minimally edited video. I just like to keep it raw, authentic, and, you know, it's just about me, you know? So, onto some very simple things that you could do. Obviously, wash your hands, okay? Don't go kissing strangers. This should be pretty easy, guys. Maybe wear a mask. I don't really know if wearing a mask is necessary. Take what I say with a grain of salt, of course, but I really don't think it is going to be necessary as it was in COVID, since it is not airborne, it is person to person, and you really have to have a prolonged closeness with the infected individual, if you will. So, wearing a mask, you might as well do it if you got them. If you don't got them, you could buy some. If you don't want to do that, don't wear it. Just don't kiss strangers. Try not to do handshakes, maybe fist bump, you know, a little elbow action, something like that. So, another thing, hand sanitizer, obviously, okay? See, this beginning stuff of the video is going to be really obvious stuff, okay? But as I get throughout the video, which for you it's just throughout the video, for me it's throughout the week, I'm going to be dropping more and more information on how to protect yourself and your family, of course. So, the hantavirus, you really don't want to catch, okay? You really don't want to catch this because, say you live in a house with 3 people, okay? The hantavirus has, I've heard numbers between 33 and 40% death rate. So, with that being said, if you live in a house with 3 people and you guys all have it, one of you, mathematically speaking, will die. Sad to say. So just try not to catch it. If you do, obviously, don't go near nobody. This should be pretty easy stuff, guys, okay? Don't go near nobody. Quarantine yourself. You know, take all the precautions. You know, we've been through this, okay? We've been through this already with COVID. It should be pretty simple, except the death rate is so much higher that it makes it scarier. Hopefully it doesn't become a worldwide pandemic, because that would just be awful. If that were to happen at the scale of COVID, we're thinking like, we're talking like maybe 1 billion people could die from this. That's not just like a small thing, you know? 40% death rate is insane. So guys, fingers crossed the hantavirus does not become a thing, okay? We don't want that. We don't want that, you know? Also, before I get deeper into this video, I want to ask if you guys could subscribe and like the video, leave a comment, you know, maybe share your 2 cents on what you did during COVID to ensure your family's safety, okay? That would be very nice for everyone to have and read and all that. And also subscribe, like I said, if you like, I don't know, if you like seeing me, like hearing my voice. I yap a lot, so if you're gonna watch my videos every Sunday, then expect me to yap a lot, so I'm sorry about that. So a little bit about me if you're new. I'm 25 years old, I still live with my parents, I have a dead-end job, and I live in a town with a population of about 3,000, and it is declining, okay? And I've come to the conclusion, as there aren't very many job openings over here, I've come to the conclusion that YouTube is my only option, unfortunately. I mean, I say unfortunately, but like, who doesn't dream about being a YouTuber? So if you could help me with that goal, then I would greatly appreciate that. Just subscribe, you know, it's free. But okay, enough about me for the rest of the video. Let's talk more about the hantavirus. And with that being said, we might as well go on to tomorrow. See you in a second. Guys, I am so sorry. I thought that my mic was connected that entire time. I think it's connected now. I actually don't know. I'm just gonna pretend that it is. Now, today is the next day. I'm leaving work. It is Thursday. So, the hantavirus. Some fun facts about it. I mean, they're not so fun. They're not so fun facts, okay? There was once a party. Okay, true story. There was once a party. They were young adults there. They were all healthy, you know, they were drinking, having a good time. Ooh, I thought my camera was about to fall. They were all drinking and having a good time, right? So, there was one person that had the hantavirus, and it was the strain that is person to person, right? They went to this party. There was 35 people at the party. All young adults, all healthy. 11 of them died. 11 of them passed away. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. And that just goes to show, I mean, young adults, 1 out of 3 of them passed away. That is very, very bad, okay? So we do not want this thing to, you know, take over, if you will. So the regular hantavirus, I mean, at least the regular strains, you can receive it from, you know, interactions with mice and other rodents, you know, like the fecal matter, the urine, you know, the bedding, anything that has to do with any rodents, especially mice and rats. You have to be very careful. Now, you know, I might as well say what to do if, for example, there are mice in a shed and you want to get them out of there, or mice in your car and there's poop in your car. What you want to do is, number one, you don't want to vacuum it or pick it up with like a napkin or something. What you want to do is you want to make a concoction, I guess, where you get 1 part bleach and 9 part water, and you want to spray it over the infected area, basically like the feces or the bedding or whatever, and you want to spray that on that, get it very coated in that, okay? And then after that sits for a little bit, it just has to sit for a little bit, you know, just eyeball it basically, and then you want to pick it up wearing, like, I don't know, rubber gloves or something like that. You have to be very, very careful with this stuff, because hantavirus isn't the only thing that can be, you know, in mouse poop or the bedding or whatever. So you want to be very careful with this stuff. But we're just here talking about the hantavirus. So a lot of people are saying that it has between a 16 and 40% death rate, which is incredibly bad, you know, way worse than COVID. So you want to be very delicate when it comes to this stuff. It's really not a joke. You know, you can lose your entire family, you know, within like a week. So you want to be very careful. Now, I'm sure you guys, if you're on this video, you've watched the news, you know, it takes 1 to 8 weeks to show any symptoms. So within at least 6 or 7 weeks from this very moment, that's when we're going to really know how bad hantavirus is. Because as of right now, it's just the main people that were on the cruise, you know? But now that the cruise, basically, right once they reach land, or the passengers from the cruise, once they reach land, that's basically when the timer starts. 8 weeks from then is when we're going to know how bad it really is. So that's about all I got for today. I will see you in 1 second. But for me, that's tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. How is it going, everybody? Today is Friday. Now, about the hantavirus. So, I'm going to be honest. I have a lot more that I can say and a lot more facts and stuff like that. But in fears of this video being too long, I think I'm going to end it short. And I'm going to do my first ever like goal for my vlog channel. By the way, this is my second channel. It's my vlog channel. I have a main channel where I do challenges and gaming videos and stuff like that. But anywho, yeah, I'm thinking, since my vlog channel is very new, if you guys can get me to like 5 likes and let's say 3 comments, not including my own comments, 3 comments and 5 likes, I will post a second video about the hantavirus. I will add comments to the video if you guys leave some good comments, good insights, stuff like that. Yeah, and I'll make it some more facts, some more things that you can do to prevent you or your loved ones catching the hantavirus. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice rest of your week. And I hope you guys have a nice next week, since I won't be seeing you until next Sunday, okay? Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to put on those push notifications, I'll be posting a vlog every single week for the rest of my life. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. I'm going to sleep.